If we teach today's students as we taught yesterday's, we rob them of tomorrow. John Dewey. The 21st century students are digital natives. They've always known technology in their world. Most of this generation prefers to connect wirelessly, and the majority use social networking to connect with others. Merging education with these devices seems like a logical step. Students' access to technology is not only increasing, but access to an ever-growing body of content is also increasing. Hobbes, 2010, reports that people need tools, skills, and understanding to use information effectively. The 21st century classroom is emphasizing various types of learning, such as student-centered, problem-based, project-based, case-based, inquiry-based, active learning, constructivism, and learning by doing. These 21st century students need to become flexible, creative, and engaged problem solvers. In order to ensure that our students can thrive and be successful, education needs to keep pace with these changes. The fast-paced integration of technology in our students' lives means that teachers can no longer educate as they have in the past, but they need to provide new forms of education to promote authentic learning. The British Columbia Teachers Federation says that the 21st century learning is not just about teachers working differently, but about factors which impact teacher ability to innovate and build appropriate learning environments for students' needs. Many schools are challenged to meet the needs of the modern learner when they are consistently using tools unchanged since Gutenberg. Financial budgets are tight and school districts may not be able to afford a contemporary device for every learner or teacher. Ackerman and Krupp state that this results in a gap between what is taught and what needs to be taught in the classroom today. Without individual access to technology, instructional practices that support authentic preparation for 21st century learning will remain the exception, not the rule. To build 21st century skills, students need ready access to the tools to do so. A bring your own device, or BYOD, strategy can put these tools in every student's hand. The majority of students come to school with learning capable devices already or have access to these devices to be brought from home. School districts can then redistribute resources saved from redesigning software, maintaining technology, and purchasing instructional materials to buy devices for those students who cannot afford or do not want to bring a device of their own. A BYOD strategy may address the monetary tightening while simultaneously infusing 21st century learning into the classrooms. Ackerman and Krupp, 2012.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Hello and welcome to BYOD in Peel. In global communities that are linked so closely through the internet, it's critical that we provide our students and our staff with the tools they need to build 21st century learning skills. It's a well-accepted point of view that only schools that normalize the use of technology in everyday teaching will be able to meet society's ever-growing and more sophisticated expectations.
The Peel School District in Ontario, Canada adopted a BYOD strategy after seeking advice from stakeholders to help shape the future of instructional technology in their school district. The stakeholders in Peel believe that students are going to live and work in a world where people are constantly accessing their devices. It is important to them that students learn to use technology effectively and respectfully. The Peel School District believes that students want to take the technology they use in their daily lives and integrate it with how they learn. The BYOD plan of the Peel School District includes equity of access to technology for all students and ensures standards of similar technology so that no student feels excluded. Digital responsibility is also an important aspect of what students will learn. The Oak Hill School District is a school district in Ohio that decided to try BYOD because they believe that using technology in the classroom would help prepare their high school students for work in the 21st century. Janice Hunter, the Oak Hills Board of Education president, says, educational systems have to find a way to keep up with the changes in technology or they can't fully educate their students. The Oak Hill School District has reduced IT operating budgets, so buying new laptops for each student is not an option. Oak Hill needed a solution that would maximize the number of devices while reducing ongoing operating costs. The BYOD initiative has met these requirements. Teaching and learning is happening anytime and anywhere, extending the classroom walls. The technology in classes is being used to make learning more relevant, applicable, and engaging to students, and at the same time, the district is boasting significant cost savings through the BYOD initiative. Forsyth County School District in Georgia has implemented a shift in their educational practices towards project-based learning. Forsyth County, like Oak Hills and Peel, found it hard to keep up with the technology demands in their district. They wanted to implement BYOD to address these financial issues as well as to provide students with access to technology to impart student accountability, collaboration, and immediate feedback. BYOD has succeeded in supporting school districts' implementation of project-based learning while reducing the cost of technology. The addition of personal devices in the classroom has moved away from traditional direct instruction towards more facilitated learning. The implementation of BYOD in Peel, Oak Hills, and Forsyth County were not without their challenges. Here are some of the challenges and the way the school districts dealt with them. Computer labs are expensive to replace and maintain. Students are responsible for the maintenance and repairing their own technology. Many pieces of software, websites, and apps make learning fun and interactive. Media can be easily differentiated to meet students' needs. Devices help fill the gap between school and home lives, extending learning and collaboration outside the classroom walls. Creating an acceptable use policy, teaching etiquette and ethics can help manage proper uses of devices. With devices, collaboration is easier and there are diverse sources of information that can support learning. Technology provides the students with power over their own learning. Students can use their devices to contact community or local leaders or other experts in their area. BYOD in the classroom prepares the millennial generation for the future workplace. Students of the 21st century need ready access to technology in the classroom. Technology in the classroom helps ensure that citizens are equipped with analytical and communication skills they need to be successful in the 21st century. Hobbs, 2010. BYOD can change the focus of the classroom to become more student-centered and transforms traditional passive learning into dynamic discovery of knowledge and skills. Ackerman and Krebs, 2012. Providing one-to-one access to technology is financially not feasible and sustainable in most school districts. A BYOD strategy has been shown to be an effective solution. Costa states, educational leaders must not allow another generation of students to go through school without having the tools and learning skills they need to master to be successful. Costa goes on to add, it won't be easy and there will be many unknowns that will need to be dealt with along the way, but that's all right. The path is open and beckoning. The future awaits. All it takes is action.